Hey everybody, no sarcastic here. Alright, so let's continue with the trial. It's continues from the last one where we did okay. Alright. This may have been the first Shen I've ever seen. Not gonna lie. I've seen him do disgusting things. We're gonna read all the cards, and we might just go Shen here because this is a free one, and I kinda wanna see what we can do with him. So we got Katarina. Katarina's a very strong character as far as, the quick attack's solid, but she bounces every time. So it's primarily like when you can do like build a board and you want to rally a lot is where you go with that. Minotaur Reckoner, very strong character, 6/6. The stun the weak guy doesn't seem like it does a whole lot, but what it does do is it makes it so that they have to have a weak guy around. Otherwise, if they only have like a big guy and you're in a 1v1 situation, their guy's stunned, you're smashing them, and since it's the start of the round he does it instead of like in response, they could get left with just a big guy, and there's a good spot there. We have another quick attack. This is actually like similar to the Yasuo deck I've been building. Alright, so Shen, we got a Stand United to swap 2 guys and give him barrier, and a Key Guardian to give a guy barrier in her hand. That's a lot of barrier right there. Ashe, we got an Ice Veil Archer to frost some guys, and a Catalyst to speed up the ramp. Normally, if I didn't have a 7 win already, I'd probably just take Katarina here, because Legion Drummer is a strong play. Minotaur is perfectly fine, and Katarina gives you some crazy options with the rally. But let's go with Shen. We're going to try this barrier stuff out and see where we end up. Very likely we go demacia way, because we want to just have big guys and kind of lock things up, but like normal, we'll go through all 3. So we get Garen here, strikes 2 guys, rally, pretty solid if you're doing some barrier stuff. Judgment, strikes all their guys, very strong, but that's only, if you have multiple Garens. For demacia, it's a slow spell. I'm not a huge fan of having the 4 demacia itself. I like actually having the 3-drop guy that makes the 4 demacia. Because then I feel like, I got board presence while generating this instead of just drawing it, and that's rough. Cythria, on the other hand, 2/2 for 1, really good. Put you in solid positions. I'm going to talk about why we're going to go demacia in a second, almost regardless of what the other options are. So Hecarim here. Hecarim is an absolute monster at attacking, because on 6 he comes down. He does dirty things. Makes the 2 guys. So he's just swinging for 10 on 6, right? Fading Memories, pick a follower, create an ephemeral copy of it, and then Scuttle Guys for each of your guys that died. He'll get cheaper. So at some point later in the game, he'll be a very cheap 5/5. And he doesn't have to be in hand for the count like the Big Yeti does. Anivia. Anivia is very good late game. She just does the whole flip thing and keep doing 2 damage. Tall Tales. If you get the Yetis, getting a 3-cost 5/5 is really good. And then Catalyst of Aeons will let you ramp into the late game fest. Alright, so the reason we're going to go demacia is this. When you're doing barriers, the thing you would like to do is fight, obviously, right? Because you want to bury your guys and then win a fight and ruin their guys. Demacia is the one that has a bunch of challengers. It's essentially the challenger region. So the expectation is if we go demacia here, we're very likely to see the actual challengers. The 1-drop bird, that gets challenger once we've played another guy. The 3-drop 2/4 protege, we can end up with Fiora, who coincides well with the barrier play. And Garen's just so big that they would have to try to trade a big guy with it, and if you barrier it, it's really hard to deal with. And now if you start getting the rally, because let's say you Shen Garen swing, he's got a barrier, you have to somehow beat him and knock the barrier off. As soon as he flips on their turn, we're going to start getting rally. So if they don't swing first and they play a card, we can swing immediately and just, go. So we're definitely going to go the demacia way. All right, we get another 4 demacia here. Definitely don't want that. I mentioned it. It's a really strong card, but I prefer to usually have the 3-drop guy. Border Outlook, 2-drop 1/4. It's not very big. Not a huge fan of it. We're going to hope for some other stuff. We get Herald of Spring, 2-drop 2/2. So. The lifesteal is clutch. Kind of late game, you can just swing out, have your big Garen, gain some health. War Chefs, 2-drop 2/3. Very solid stats. Gives a supported ally +1/+1. That's really good because let's say you start out with the Cythria, then you War Chefs and you swing, you have a 2/3 and a 3/3. That's a really strong start to fights. Then we get War Mother's Call, 12 cost. Some of the top unit from each of our decks. From our deck now in each start of round, you just start pumping dudes out. an Alpha Wild Claw. But like we're not going to try to go for that super late game. We just want a massive board state, and going into a third color means we're less inclined to have like the barrier things going on, as well as the demacia units that'll get us Challenger. So we kind of want to lock in as much to this as possible. So going here, Herald and War Chefs splits our stuff up, still 4-4 evenly. We're more inclined to see just demacia now. We might see like a third one, a third region again soon, but it's gonna, after like a couple more picks, you're like locked in. We're not gonna see a third region again. Shadow Fiend, big ephemeral guy. You can kind of play him on their round if they played a guy, and then maybe they don't swing because he's, you know, he's gonna pretty much four power shot into somebody. Shadow Assassin, 2/2 elusive. I love this guy, or girl, woman, whatever you want to call it. But she's amazing. Deny, really strong when you're trying to do those combat tricks or just stop people. Single combat, another combat trick. We have 5 units, 3 spells, so we have some room here to go spells if we want. Laurent Duelist gives our guy Challenger, like I was talking about, and a Silver Ring Scout, 2/3 elusive toughness. So this is where we have to decide whether we want to grab the Laurent to set up shenanigans with like Shen, and then like the Silver One Scout, who's just very good versus elusive, or we would just prefer to be able to protect our guys in battle. I'm going to take the protection here because these two spells are really, really strong. I feel like I'm more inclined to find another Challenger at some point, and I'm not hard up to keep the elusive toughness. We have Ionia, so we could find Kinko Lifeblades and be content with that. All right, Bright Steel Formation, player attack, give all allies barrier. Jesus, that's great. And 2-cost 2/1 reduces the most expensive unit. Really good if we're giving our guy barrier. He's getting the fight and continuing to roost, you know, Garens or Brightsteel. Really good play here, I think. Back to back gives a guy +3/+3, and Radiant gives a guy +1/+1. Good combat tricks, but like I said, we're at 5 units right now and only 5 spells, and then they try to, you know, trick us into a third class again or third region. We're not going to go there. The Brightsteel is just so strong late that I'm fine taking it, and the Green Glade could actually just decrease it or decrease, you know, Garens and stuff. So like I'm happy having that late game guy that will just make our attacks ridiculous, because if we play it on their turn, they can't like swing anymore unless they can just, you know, elusive or fearsome past. And then each time we are attacking, it's going to be bananas. So that Garen seems nutty. All right, they're still trying to bait us with this third region. So Dawn Dusk, summon 2 exact copies of an ally. They're ephemeral. That can be quite good, right? If you Shen, because it doesn't say follower. So you could like Shen, which doesn't feel great there, right? But when you swing, they're going to support the barriers. So as they chain down, if one of them gets flipped, and that's the thing, right? So like the 2 copies won't have seen allies get barrier, which is a problem, right? But your other Shen might have. So as you're attacking, that's 3 barriers that could go up. You're likely to flip. And then, you know, whatever barriers you give after that or whatever he decides to flip, they're going to get pumped. So we could go here Dawn and Dusk. Another Green Glade makes our guys cheaper. We get a Blade Scout for 2/1 elusive and a Shadow Shift so we can recall a guy and put a 3/2 in its place. So we kind of have to decide which way we want to go with this. If you copy like Garens, like those are also pretty decent. We don't have a ton of dudes here. So the Green Glade might come to fruition because it's a 2-drop early unit. And we can hope to kind of trade out the Dawn and Dusk, or at some point like play it when we need a block after they play a guy. We don't feel that bad about it. I'm not a huge fan here of Shadow Shift and Navori Blade Scout. Like they're perfectly fine. But I'm not like, yeah, I gotta have those. Shen, like you bounce him out, he stopped seeing whatever was there. Garen you would need him to flip before that as well. So I think I'm gonna take the Shrink My Guys and a Dawn Dusk. Hope to trade the Dawn Dusk out at some point. And Guard gives our guys Challenger. That's a Shannon Barrier Dream. Swiftwing Lancer, a Challenger, 5-drop, 5/4. This looks like what we're going with. Border Lookout, 1/4, not a fan. Vanguard Squire, when you summon an elite, reduce the cost by 1. For elites, because we're in Demacia, you do want to keep track. We have 1, 2 elites. And even if this dude was elite, I wouldn't count him because he's just too big. Then we get another Dawn and Dusk and a Kinko Lifeblade. Because the Swiftwing Lancer sets up very well with our Shen and our spells that give Barrier, I'm more inclined to just go that route. And the Engard also, you know, gives the guys Challengers. Challengers really good at just getting rid of guys that you want to get rid of, opposing champions primarily. The Kinko Lifeblade, if it was something else, I'd probably consider it. But I said, like, we want Challengers. We have 3 Barrier cards already. 4 if you count the big guy, but I try not to. Alright, recall. Bounce our guy. Spirit Refuge, Barrier, and Lifesteal. Okay. Vanguard Squire for Demacia again. Ghost, and a Will of Ionia. So they just did not want to give us guys. We have 9 dudes and 7 spells. So this can start to become largely problematic. We have to kind of look at our guys again. Do we have, any put in play effects or, when summoned effects that are just quite strong? We have none besides the Brightsteel formation. So recall's much weaker there. It can save our guys though. And Spirit Refuge is just very good. Barrier and Lifesteal. For Demacia, the +3/+3, like I said, we have one already. We have a lot of spells. Not a big fan there. The Vanguard Squire, 4-drop 3/3 is not amazing. We might get more elites. So this would be a guy if we decide we just need guys. Ghost, give a guy elusive, can end the game. Will of Ionia, it's a very strong tempo play. So we kind of have to decide at this point. Do we want, the Spirit Refuge and a potentially questionably useless recall that can, save a guy? Do we want to go the one guy left in this pack? And for Demacia, which is, we're light on guys. Or we can go Ghost to give a guy elusive, but we don't have any huge combats. And a Will of Ionia to kind of give us tempo. I think here I'm just going to take the Barrier in the recall and ally. I can try to make use of what's going on, at least with these two. Like losing out on this guy, I'd rather him be there over the recall, but I'm going to just pray that we get actual guys here in a second. Alright, so we got War Chefs and a Kinko. They're small, but they're dudes. Sown Seeds and a Mentor. I don't want either of these. Like, the Mentor's not bad. I'd take him if he was with another guy, but not here with that spell. And then we get Battlesmith and a Silverwing Vanguard. Alright, so now we have 2 sets of 2 guys. So now we have to decide. The War Chefs, solid 2-drop play. If we're swinging and pumping, like, Kinko Lifeblades or any of the challengers, that's really good. The Battlesmith here will make any elites we play bigger. And then this is a challenger that makes 2 guys. So that's where we have to kind of base the decision. We get this 4-drop 2/3, or we can get a 4-drop in 2 sets of 2/1s. If we do Key Guardian, the Silverwing, he would make 2 of them with Barrier. But both of these guys are relatively small in die, whereas the 2/3s are a little bit bigger. This is kind of where the tough decision comes in. We have 1 Barrier, 2 Barrier, 3 Barrier with Shen. Thought we had a 4th one. But yeah, the 4th one, Stand United. So, like, going the Challenger might just be the better play. And it's an elite, so if you Battlesmith and summon it, you're going to get 3/2s. Battlesmith already pumps our other guys. If we get that 4-drop 3/3, comes back, we could be good. Also pumps Garen. So we're gonna take this pile because it's more guys. Alright, Relentless Pursuit. Does this rally. Another 5/5 guy. Vanguard Sergeant, which gives you the Demacia. That's the guy I was talking about the whole time. And a 3-cost summon a 3/3. These are quite strong here. They're both elite. So it sets up for our Battlesmith. And I think I'm going to be really content with having 2 3/3s. Then we get a Yoni. Stuns 2 guys. Real solid. And a Scaled Snapper. The 2/5/5/2 option is real good. But I think the elite play is just much better. If we get it with the Battlesmith or 4/4s, we were missing the 3-drop area for having a guy that's well statted. So this is an easy decision for me. And it gives us access to 4 Demacia, which is a real good card. Oh, look, Challenger, an elusive. Look, another Challenger. So what I was talking about before with like the barrier setups and challengers, this is very likely to go here. But we, obviously are not going to lock ourselves into that. We want to see what's going on. Swiftwing, another Challenger, and a 1-drop 2/2 elite. That's really good, right? And then Recall and Discipline. We immediately just know we're not going that 3rd pack. So what you want to decide from here, they both have a 5-drop Challenger, right? This Challenger can die and give you another elite in hand, so it replaces itself as a guy. This one has elusive. It's a little smaller also. The Laurent Protege as a 2/4 Challenger, though, is quite good. And what you really want to think about is whether you want a 3-drop with Challenger or 1-drop with smaller stats. Getting the elites works with Battlesmith, but you don't want to go bananas, right? So you kind of got to think about it like, what is the overall best play? If we look at the drops, we only have 1/1-drop. We have 3, 4, 5 2-drops. And then we've got, I count that as a guy, 1, 2, 2 3-drops. Then 2 4-drops, 2 5-drops. So I think for me, Laurent Protege answers a lot of the 3-2 guys. So I could see myself just pushing this. If I felt that we'll get more Battlesmiths, potentially, you could just push the Swiftling Lancer. The 5-4 is a very big stat, though, for Challenger versus the 4-3 elusive. We don't have much elusive in general. And hitting a 1-drop means you can get lots of free damage in. Cythria does lose to a lot of guys, but it also sets up really well with War Chefs. So we're going to take the earlier play here. I'm going to pass up on the Challenger. We have quite a bit of it because we have the Silverwing Vanguards. We have Engard, which gives it to us. We have a Swiftling Lancer already. So this will put us with 2 of them. So we'll have, in theory, enough Challengers to be in an okay position. And, you know, our Green Glades are going to try to make the Swiftwings cheaper. A cheaper Swiftwing means we can beat up guys. Bigger guys, Yusari can't kill all those guys that well. He does finish the game well enough, but I think we're playing a board state deck. So we want to take that. Also, we could find more 3-drops. Your odds of finding a better 1-drop just don't exist. Zephyr Sage, get a copy of a card in hand. 2 more stun if we want the late game. Which, you know, we could be okay to do that if we want. And on guard to give our guys Challenger, plus another Challenger guy. 3-drop Challenger. And then we've got 4-drop, give a guy +2/+2. And give it ally barrier. So we're at 14 units right now. We're going to get this pick, 2 more picks of, I think, 2, and then a trade offer. Is that right? Yeah, because this will put us at 26. They'll put us at 30 and let us trade. Create a copy of a card in hand and stun 2 guys is fine. What do we got for 3-drops? 1, 2... We're limited in the 3-drop range, so I could see myself being pretty content about barrier and the +2/+2. It'll make one of our small guys very big. I'm going to take the barrier and the +2/+2. We have a lot of Challenger, so getting a little extra barrier works well there. Vanguard First Blade. So he starts out small, but he attacks and he progressively gets larger. You just need to be able to clear that first attack, right? Detain. We can capture a unit. Fast Speed. It's relatively solid. It's not a full-on answer, but it's good removal. Border Lookout, 1/4. Why, I hate you so much, guy. And then 5/5 Vanguard Cavalry, very good guy. Kinko Wayfinder summons 2/1 costs from the deck if we Allegiance for Ionia. But we only have 10, so the odds are just very low. And then a Jewel Protector, grant an ally in hand, +3/+3. That can be really strong with the 4-drop guy, the Silverwing Vanguard. But they're so late. I'd rather just have the 4-drop and the Detain. I'd rather actually have the removal here, even though we have so many spells. Alright. Start on the backside. Give guys Challenger and a 1-drop 1/2 that gets bigger as we barrier. Maybe. Mage Seeker. You got to discard a spell, and it gets bigger equal to the cost of the spell. We have 12 spells. But you kind of neg yourself when you're doing it. But if you pitch like a Dawn and Dusk or for Demacia, he's a 4/7 Challenger. And we get there's a 4-drop 2/3 elusive toughness. Versus 2-drop 1/2 that makes a copy and a Yusari. Our 5-drops are only 3 of them right now. I do want a couple more guys, because we have so many spells right now. So the decision tree is a 2-drop with a 5 or a 4 and a 6. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2-drops and 2 1-drops. So we're okay to hit that first part of the curve. We're a little lacking on 3. We have access to 2 guys, which is quite brutal. So like starting on 4 would be rough. How many barrier cards do we have? 1, 2. We're not really going to count Bright Steel though. 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 barrier cards. We could run this guy knowing it'll get big. And then the Challenger. But I think I'm okay here with just going the 2 guys. We can get another guy that like trades out. Our 5s will be okay. They're not super duper big. The 5/5 toughness guy would cause problems for us. But this would give us an extra early drop to get to the mid game with. Elusive 2/3 toughness is solid as well. I just hate I hate pitching the card. I think I'll take this because for demacia we have access to two of them, one from the guy, one from the other one. So this gives us extra board presence, and we don't want to go too deep on a lot of the other stuff. All right, so here we go. I can trade out the four demacia. I can trade out the Navori for a Kinko. I can trade out Green Glade for a Swiftwing. I think I'm fine trading the Navori for the Kinko. We don't really pump any of the stuff in our hand. In theory, though, if we... They only pump stats. He doesn't say abilities. So even if we give him Barrier in hand, it's like irrelevant. But the recall works with him. I think I'll trade out the 4 Demacia for a Detain. Could be wrong. We'll find out. Alright, so we got our beautiful 1-drop. We got a 3-drop. We have a 4-drop. I'm gonna push these two back. We're hoping to get a 2-drop. There's enough of them. Alright, we hit 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. We are attacking on evens, so it sets up well for here. Alright, our opponent is already playing a little slow. Unless we draw some other 2-drop, we're just going to swing with our 2-2 and see if his 1-1 blocks. Unless he swings here for some ungodly reason. Because we're just not going to swing with the Green Glade, so we don't want to have like a 2-3 come down and block up our Cithria. Alright, I'm okay with this. Alright, so he Frostbite our guy. He's Ashe Fiora. I'm okay offering this trade. We want the 3-1 off the table. If he takes 2, he takes 2. There you go. There's no combat tricks available this early. In theory, the life steal could be relative, but we need to make sure that nothing's getting in the path for this guy. If he plays like a 3-2 here, I would play the Green Glade Lookout. I'm fine passing. We can make the 3-3 on our round if we want to. Okay, so he's taking the trade. Alright, friend. He burst shrunk my guy so we can beat it in a fight. This is brittle steel, so it's like not largely relevant. Could be important later. Giving our guy Challenger doesn't do anything. Alright, so we'll do the Vanguard. I have to be careful here, because if I play this and swing, he could technically block it and then trade. And maybe I'm okay with that. I feel like I'm okay with that. Because it'll let our 3-3 get in. I could have just swung with the 3-3 and trade up for the dog. But then, like, we don't get the attack on first blade until, like, the 6th attack. It's like, it's not good there. That is largely problematic. But not realistically. He can pull it into trade, but it's still a trade. We gotta be very careful about the frostbite stuff. This 1/1's been hemming up our green glade lookout the entire time. So we'll pump him up to be a 4/4. Fiora can come and fight this, though. That's the only dilemma with what I just did. Yep. Does he have a pump spell? He could just be shrinking it. Okay. Guard is just not doing us justice. Alright, we can use Sari here. We can pull in Fiora. So he has to decide whether to do something or not. If he passes it, I might just pass it in the round. The attack's not worth it. It's just going to die. I'd rather get the timing for the tempo. Oh. Man, that's real dangerous now. I'm going to try to fight the Fiora. Ah! Oh, Fiora's going to flip. This is bad. I guess I could have went for the Ashe on the combat trick, but it felt like it was going to be terrible no matter what. I guess I could have pulled in the 3/2 to Yusari. Alright, so I need to actually finish her off. Alright, so we're going to kill her off here by trading our guy. I guess I could wait for next round and just for demacia first. And then I'll have 8 plus 2, 10. Alright, we're gonna play risky here. Then we'll give them challenger and go beat guys up. If he has a barrier in hand, I die though. Could just try to not fight the Fiora. We'll give up our guy. This way, Fiora only has a barrier. I didn't die. Alright, that's fine. Frost's our biggest guy, but like I get to trade with the other one. Trade both our guys for his guy. Seems bad. Now we can just go challenger fight his guy. Very slow, very steady. We'll just hold back on these. There's no reason to give them up. Let him get that 6-drop spell. Alright. Shen's seen one barrier so far. We have another one in hand and he gives it, so that's solid. Can't like it. He doesn't have access to like Ruination. I guess he could play the 10-drop that kills all the stuff, but that would kill our guys in play anyways. This will make Shen big enough. Hello, Mr. Bobby Sapphire. Welcome to the recording of this expedition on our trying to... Oh my god.
Nice.
Dun, dun, dun,
auto
dun.
flip Shen.
Yeah. And then it makes the other guys bigger, I think, because it should go barrier one at a time. Yeah. It just makes them ginormous.
Mm-hmm. That guy's such a ridiculous bomb.
He is.
Like, so insane. He just made that guy a 15-9. That's hilarious.
I don't know if he gives another shade of barrier in a second when he attacks, so we'll find out.
How many games in are you?
I think this is like the first or second. Alright, let's see which way this happens. Where's the war shifts? I want you to heal my guy. Oh wait. Pump him so that I can do more stuff. Which guy wants to die? You want to die, buddy. Yep, they all got pumped again with Shen.
It's disgusting.
Absolutely bananas.
Good thing he frostbit your form.
Sure. This poor guy, man. I feel for him. Sure, you can have that guy. It's irrelevant to the play.
I don't know if I've ever won the game once that 9/9 has come down.
I don't. You'd have to fly over him to win. Is the only thing I can think. Right? Like you'd have to just block whatever guys. Because if Shen wasn't there, they wouldn't be huge. They would be tiny, but they would just be saved. If you flew over, I think
he does it every turn.
Every attack, yeah.
I'm gonna have my coffee and play a few Yasuo games before I go clean my room.
Life, man, life.
Would you keep the intimidating roar if you had 2-drop Yasuo? If you had Blade Twirler Yasuo?
Probably not. Unless if I had a 3-drop, I think. If I had 2/3, I might. But like, it's a finisher card more than like a mid-game card.
Yeah.
You could though, because then you go Yasuo that, and it like kills a lot of things.
Yeah, I didn't have a 3. Are there 3 twin disciples in the disciplines in the deck, or 2?
2. All right, so we got Shen plus this. Shen's very good. Vanguard Bannerman's so amazing though. Oh god.
Who's your other champ?
It's Shen and Garen. Or there's just winning off of Fiora tricks, right? Like, But I think the Bannerman sets me up better. It pumped my guys, gives me a strong board state. As much as I want to just go Shen, the Bannerman and the Squire is very good. Plus, I just need dudes. I have so many spells. All right, we're at 1812 now, though, and that's good. But I have 2 of the 1-drop elite, so I could actually go like... I don't think I have a 2-drop elite, though. I can't go like 1-2 and then play that guy for like 1. For 2. Alright. You got to go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck out of here. We'll keep Highwayman, because 2-drop, it's solid. Dawn and Dusk needs to go as well. Or actually, Dawn and Dusk on Navori Highwayman's kind of funny. Because it would make more dudes.
That's true. You just get a whole board of 1/2s.
Yeah. Well, so it could be worse, because if this guy got pumped for something, so then I copy him, the guys he spawns are going to be pumped stats, but not based off of the abilities. So the other guys will still be alive with whatever crazy big stat they had.
Mm-hmm.
So if I like 4 Demacia into like a Dawn and Dusk, they would just be ginormous guys. Oh, we got the fat beats for 2. So we're struggling a bit here because we don't have a 3. But if we don't hit a 3, that means we have deny until we need to. Forever. Harold's messing that plan up a bit, but we'll still have 2 floating. Yeah, let's you want to swing with your 5-2? I'll gladly block it. We trade? You give me 5-2? Okay. No trades. I played this guy, take your 5-2 anyways. All the birds. Oh god.
Gross.
Oh no. Run. Run, team, run.
I'm getting dominated by the very deck you built this to counter.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't have anything to stop Elise on 2.
Ouch.
Oh my god.
This is where I just say you might be bad at playing. I don't know.
I mean, if you just have a Blade Twirler and they play Elise, what do you do?
Play the waiting game. Elise will fall off. You just need to block the 1-2. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna capture his guy. Oh no, I can't capture. Yeah, no, I can. You capture him. This way I'm stunned and not dead. I guess I probably should have denied that because Yasuo was going to come back with halfway up. Oh no, is he going to deny? What? Oh no, I got blown out. He had a deny with the intimidating roar, the very combo in that deck.
That's what you get for calling me bad.
It is what I get, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Man. And he's got 4 triggers on this guy.
So one of my friends just messaged me, and he's saying that Artifact is rumored to have a free-to-play relaunch.
Nice.
Everyone gonna get their money back that paid in?
Probably not.
Oh
I think I still have quite a bit of dollars sitting on there.
no!
Steam
I mean, it's all linked to my Steam account, so I can buy stuff on Steam. So,
What do you mean no?
like, it's in my Steam wallets, and I can buy stuff. So, like, I don't have to worry about it. I mean,
Oh yeah, I
It's
said
like-
I have a bunch of stuff.
oh,
I have a
you
bunch
were
of
sorry,
money
sorry,
in
sorry.
I wonder if they refund the monies for the cards. Oh god.
Doubt,
Yeah.
doubt it.
I'll swat you, bro.
I think I love Yasuo. By the way, I'm trying to figure out a good thing for him.
Did you see the list I posted?
No. Where'd you post it?
In the Discord? In Retardix?
Was that this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't get rid of Oyasu last night, and with the Minotaur, and it just
Alright. I'm
Would
afraid
they
here. I'm gonna get Yoni'd and lose my guys.
Shane's too proud to look at other people's decks. He has to build them all
I
himself.
am way too proud. Can't have anyone else's 30 or 40 in this case. Nah, that's what I love about this game. I can just like it's so early. You can create and do all kinds of stuff.
If I make 3 Garens and I swing with them, he has to block somebody.
Does he level up if it's another copy?
Yes.
No. It says he struck twice.
Oh, he.
Yes, but there'll be 6 6s. Hmm. I fear this man.
It's looks scary.
I'm a chicken. I would just swing with a big Garen. I didn't have a combat trick for the Darius, so. I think if he passes, I legit might just pass. Yeah, we're just gonna end the round. I'm a chicken. Show me them plays. Yeah, oh, haha, profit.
Nice.
Play your Yoni, bro. Minotaur. Hmm. It's my 2/2 that dies. I think I'd be okay with that. But his Yasuo is gonna flip. Then becomes like sketchy territory. Alright, let's do this.
What?
You want to just kill one guy,
Yeah.
and it flips.
Yikes.
thinking if I can get any other guy out there to fight. If I put these other guys in, whether it's worth it or not. Because I'm probably going to single combat this round either way. So no. My guy getting stun and hit is irrelevant. I can just deny that. He has to do a second one. It's a dangerous territory if I don't successfully kill his Yasuo here. Word. We got him. And we flip. Oh, wait, we don't flip. We got pushed back. No. Whatever, it's still big. No, 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 buddy. We got to save this guy. So that is why he should have never went. Should have swapped with the 2-1, I guess, but we'll just get this guy stunned and block with the other one. Oh no. This is bad. I think we just died. Yup. We can't prevent the Darius. We did. Oh, because I had to bounce my Garen. Alright. So I should have went with the other one. I think the damage to him was irrelevant, but I wanted to flip, and I messed that up because I wasn't flipping anyways. Alright. So we get Herald, Recall for a Squire, Navori for a Barrier. I think I'm okay with the Recall for the Squire. I don't really like Recall. Go time. For demacia. Junk, junk, junk. Do, junk, junk, junk. Whatever. I keep the Garen because I'm greedy. Even though I don't get a 1-drop here, I don't feel bad because if I get it later. Alright, Garen's. We're playing against Darius Garen. There's going to be lots of beef. Alright, so we swat immediately. Unless we hit the 3-drop, yeah. Then we pass. We got all the elites in the world. That's a very little turtle. You're gonna hit me for 2, bro. You got me, man. You got me. I'm okay if my guy dies. We want this 3-3 right now. We'll swing back for 5 and move on with life. Could have saved him, but it wasn't going to do a whole lot. Whereas I'd rather swing with double 5-5. Seems good. No backup plan, though. But we don't need... I guess I could have played the Swiftling instead. I'm just greedy. Could have back-to-back. Let's go get wrecked, guys. Nope, Will of Ionia. Fine. I'll only hit with my Garen. If we get to the 9-drop, the game ends. Oh, God. Yeah, you better pass, you chicken. Alright, we can just go pull in the challenger if we want. I think I actually rather get this guy. We're 2 away from senior formation, man. Now we got a 2-2 locked down by the 6-6. We don't care because there's no Yasuo around. Oh, man. So I got 11. I don't have a guy I can play. Let's swap those 2 guys. So if you bounce it, I recast it, and you swap me for a lot. 16, I go to 2. Alright, 1 second, gotta think about this. Yeah, so we go to 2. I think we can safely just play this and swing. Because we've struck once already, when we strike the second time, we'll flip on his turn. And we have Garen's Judgment as a backup. Because if he gets recalled, I lose. If you min a Swiftfoots, I just die. Yeah, we don't care about that guy, though. Who do we guarantee want to kill? Guess we need to shrink you small enough. To feel better about that. Alright, so if he doesn't swing right away, I get the swing. It's irrelevant. I'd die if anybody's alive anyways. Back to back won't save this guy, but it would save that guy. Deny. I don't have 2 combat spells. You're a jerk. Just wanted to play something. So did we just lose everything? Because I think we lost the last one too.
Yeah, you lost the last one.
Man. Got obliterated. Worst video ever.
I don't think it was worse than mine earlier. There's no way it could have been.
All right. 1 win. Oh, man. Doesn't matter. Got 7. Oh. Let's go see what we get. Dun 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 dun. Ashe. Dun 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 dun. I think I still have 1 more set of expeditions. Go time. Using all them shots. Alright. Alright, we got Ashe Thresh Ezreal. We got some Ashe with some Brittle Steel, some Stalking Wolf, that's okay. Dash with Glimpse and a Mist Wraith. Solid. Ezreal with a Prodigy and an Unlicensed. I really like playing Shadow Isles, so we're gonna take the Thresh here. I need my 7 wins so that we can get this out of the way. Anivia with a Brittle Steel and a Sentry. That's really solid, especially if we plan to go to the late game. Lux with a Barrier and a Scout. Lux can do some crazy things. Vlad plus a Curator and a Shield Breaker. They're not amazing. Anivia, the combat trick, and a guy that draws. I'm fine with this pairing. So we can do a damage. We get a 4-drop 4/5, or a Poro plus a Haunted Relic, or a Rasa and a guy to pull a guy back. And I don't think in any world do we pass that Rasa. So yeah. Rimfang Wolf, very strong constructed card with a Rimtusk Shaman. Not a constructed card, but it's a very good draft card. Shady character with the Eager, or Take Heart plus a Brittle Steel. I think this is very easy to decide when we're playing a Frost deck to take Frost. We get another Rimfang Wolf, and we can get another Rosen Marksman. Very good value plays here. We can kill our own guy to summon a bigger guy, and then make 3 2/1s, or throw our guy and sack a guy. I think the Wolf here and the Marksman makes sense. Challengers is very good, and dealing 1s kills off the early game guys. We get a Curse Keeper plus a Trapper. The Curse Keeper is very good. If you can get a sack effect to make the 4/4, that's solid. Our Marksman can only deal to an enemy unit, so we can't kill our own. The 2/2 guy dies and puts a 5/5/1 cost on top 3. Not a huge fan of that. Nexus Strike makes a copy of himself. If he ever gets in, like, you start going bananas. And a Mystic Shot. Or Entreat to tutor up our Thresh Anivia. And a 4-drop that Alliance makes a +3/+3 Overwhelm. We're going to take the Entreat with the Overwhelm here. Thresh and Anivia are very strong cards. We want to make sure to find them. And the 4-drop guy can do disgusting things. Like someone could be really, really large. Brittle Steel for another combat trick early. And a Bull Illnock. Atrocity to throw and drain. Or Starlight and a Brittle Steel. If the options are Starlight or Bull Elnock, I'll take the Bull. We could end up going Elnocks. Oh, I thought I had one already, though, but apparently not. Kindly Tavern, heal it. You can heal your Nexus with this, not just a unit. With another Bull. We get an Archer plus a Shatter, which we got to go look at our Frost in a second. And then a Butcher plus a Haunted Relic. We don't have any Dying Breath effects besides technically like Rasta, right? Like, so getting the Bulls could set us up for Elnook stuff. The Iceveil Archer and the Shatter are very solid though. The reason is because we have 2 Rimfang Wolves. So they kind of enable those. So that's where we have to make the decision. Do we play stuff to enable Rimfangs? And the answer is probably yes. We already have 2 Brittle Steels, so the Shatter works in combination with that. But it gives us a bunch of guy with 1 health, which is kind of dangerous. I really thought we had 2 Marksmen. What's going on with this? I think I saw the Rasa and then just never took that pack, and that's what it was. The Rim Tusk plus stuff already works well with our guys. So yeah, we're gonna take the fact that we already frost guys. So Harsh Winds with a Sentry, very strong. Another Archer plus a Wild Claw, or a Black Spear and a Glimpse. Tough decisions. Tough decisions. I think Harsh Winds is a really strong combat late game card. And we don't have any other like targeted frost for anything. We just have like Brittle Steels and Shatters.
You also don't have any like big guys, right? Just Rasa.
Thresh Anivia Rasa.
Yeah, I don't count Thresh, but Anivia and Rasa, yeah.
We also want to make sure that we're heavy on Freljord so that we can Allegiance.
Oh yeah, I just kind of like the middle pack, but I see the first pack being really good too.
Yeah, I do like the middle pack.
I think Harsh Winds is good when you have big guys to kill things with, but if you don't have big guys to kill things with,
well, the Rimfang would auto kill things in combat.
Yeah, for sure.
So they swing with a big guy. We throw the Rimfang and then frost it, and it's like you're dead.
Yeah. All right, do it.
Maybe I'm just greeting the Sentry too much.
No, I mean Sentry's good.
All right, 5-drop 5/8, deal 1 to each of our guys, and another fat beefy guy makes our frost better. 2/2 and a 7/6. Crocodile Rekindler. I don't want the Crocodile, but I would love the Rekindler. Crocodile's so bad here. We could play with a dead card and have Rekindler for Anivia and Thresh. I think we're taking the Rekindler. It sounds crazy though, because like these 5-drops are bananas.
Yeah, they're good.
But the problem is when Anivia dies in eggs, you can make a copy of her, and I have 2 Anivias. And if you've ever done the 2 Anivia thing, it's insane. So seeing as we have a tutor for the Anivia and Thresh, we'll take that. We end up with a 3rd Rimfang. It's like we're trying to play Constructed here. Drain 4 and a Black Spear, or an Ice Yeti and a Catalyst. Catalyst would get us later to the Anivia and the Rasa faster, but if we skip 2 and then 3, we could get it to be at 5, but we don't have enough late game for that. I'm fine with the 3rd Rimfang and another Brittle. It makes our combo plays strong. Scar Maiden, Riva, and Elixir. Grasp plus a Vengeance. Or Fresh Offings and a Butcher. I love my Allegiance.
Vengeance.
But yeah,
So
Grasp Vengeance is kind of bananas.
It's like, that pack always comes up, and it's really hard to take anything else.
Yeah. So there's a 4th Brittle Steel, which we don't want, in a Sentry. We've got an Iceveil Archer plus a Wild Claw, which is a pack we passed before, and a Butcher and a Mark. I think this is easily the Archer and the Wild Claw. We don't want to go too heavy on the spells, even though we do have 3 Rimfangs. We already have 3 Brittle Steels, and the Sentry is not that amazing. The Archer still combos with all of that stuff, and it's a guy. Entreat plus a Shatter goes with all our combo plays again, and gets our guy Wraithcaller and a Butcher, which aren't likely to work, and another Tutor and a Stalking Wolf. I think this is easily the Stalking Wolf. You just want another Challenger guy. They're both Entreats. We just have so much Frost. Like, we have 2 Iceveil Archers. We have 3 Brittle Steels. We have a Shatter. We only have 3 Wolves. It's not like we have 6 Wolves. Got the Rim Tusk. I think we have enough. I guess our spells are all combat tricks. I'll still take the Stalking Wolf. Challenger's good. Alright. I didn't even know we had the Mistwraith. We can trade a Mistwraith for a Scuttlegeist, or a Scribe for Battle Fury, or a Crocodile for a Rim Tusk. All day, buy Crocodile.
It's like, please, something for Crocodile.
Anything with the Crocodile.
You just happen to get a Rim Tusk, which is like absurd.
Go Shaman, go Shaman, go. Bananas. In pajamas, we're walking down in pairs. Oh, Teemo. We can't block it. We don't have an actual kill spell. We have to challenge it. We're gonna keep the Grasp of the Undying because we're afraid. Fear the Teemo. Fear the world. We have 4 2-drops total in the deck. No, 5 2-drops. Okay. Oh no, it's a guy. Run. Sure. We're in no rush to entreat, so we'll keep the 3 spell mana, so at least stuff looks interesting. We don't have any cool tricks. I can't even swing on my 3. We'll just play the wolf and pass. Man, all these 2/2s. I just pray a Bannerman doesn't come up, even though it won't hit. Can I get a Brittle Steel? I'd like to beat one of these guys in a fight. Oh god, there's more of them. You're gonna do your job in a bit, Rimtusk. 2 more rounds. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I can Vengeance one, but that's just bad. Alright, so we'll pass. We're gonna have to Harsh Winds to keep our guy alive. That's sad. That's oh so sad. Ah, what the heck. It's okay. We're only at 10. I feel like I'd be at less than this, but they all came at like the same time. We're gonna Rim Tusk and pass so that his we at least put one of those guys out of the equation. Oh my god. I think I can't even kill that. Help, mommy! I want my Harsh Winds back. Should have grasped and traded my guy. See, I think I needed to trade with somebody there, which sounds terrible, but just let me get to the Anivia. Oh, he swung right away. He swung. We got him. We got him, boys. No, don't for demacia first. No!
It's like, wait a second. We're better than this.
Well, I could... Let me see. If I kill one and block one, then I'm taking 15... Or, sorry. Yeah, I kill one and block 2. That doesn't work. So I have to drain kill one of them right now. Which would be this guy. Nope, still at 13. Still not enough. Just barely dead. Yes, I was calculating my death. You got a problem? Alright. So that went as horribly wrong as you could possibly go. He almost just swung, and that would have been great, because I would have lived to see another day. Alright. We're trading this entreat for a dude. We don't care what else was there. It was not trading for guys. Get that early game guy going, you know. As much as I love entreat for an Anivia and a Thresh, it'd be nice to actually hit the drop. I guess if I had entreated before, I could have went and found a Thresh there, and then pulled a guy in and killed it. And traded with the second guy. The not trading with this guy, I think, was part of the issue there. Alright, we'll keep a Brittle Steel for some combat. All right, curve. Woo. Not going to get blown out this time, guys, except by an avalanche. Avalanches only. We got all the Rimfang Wolves. We're playing constructed, boys. Playing the constructed. Wait, what am I doing? Almost swung into a 2-3. All right, I'll take the 2. You got me. You got me, guy. Zed and Tryndamere. We'll start with a Mist Wraith so that he plays a guy and then we frost and kill that guy. That guy, public enemy number 1. Get over here. Yeah, we're okay with this. He's only got Zed and Tryndamere. We have Anivia if we go slow. And this Rim Tusk is going to freeze a guy every round. Job's done. Wait till that 9/9 Tryndamere dies in a fire. Hello. He wants a dying breath guy? Sure. I think he has an avalanche. I smell an avalanche.
Oh, shit.
We're not going to greed here and try to play this Rim Wolf. We're just going to snatch his guy in and bash with the other guys that are not this 3/3. Because that's how he would block it and we lose to an avalanche. Okay. He clearly does not care about an avalanche here. We got another Brittle Steel. This Rimfang Wolf is going for kills every day. Every day he's shuffling. You're our next target. We have no need to try to further a board state into an avalanche here. Still no need. I wonder which one it picks here now. Ooh. The Shadow Assassin. Wonder why. Oh, you want to frost all our guys? Whatever. Let's go. Your 6/6 can kill this little guy over here. Or is it gonna slow and steady ruin your board? Okay? Okay. Sure, guy. He dies at the end. You wanted to do 1 to me? What manner of nonsense is this? We just want to kill more guys. We don't care if he trades in for the 2-1. Okay. Guess you don't get to trade at all. Go back to 0 and die. Oh, broken. Oh. Man, she's doing dirty, dirty things. There's still a second one in the deck. If we trade our 3-1, we take 7. I don't particularly have a better target, but we can just play this Anivia. And what? You don't have a 2-cast... What? Your guy's not dying. Nivea's transforming next round. Now it sets me up to have double Nivea as well. Just tutor the Thresh. So he'll flip straight into the 9-9. I send the 3-1 out because I want to rekindler into another Anivia. He'll get frosted on his round as long as nothing happens to the Rim Tusk. And he'll take 3 here to go to 6. Oh man, if I knew that happened, oh god, I would have left him. Actually, I couldn't refrost him again. But I would have definitely swung with the bull. Play with the bull, you got the horns. That guy dies. What are you trying to do here, buddy? You know what? I actually should grasp this guy. So it's small enough to brittle. Hi. Welcome to Anivia land. Oh, baby. That's a big guy. Unfortunately, Tryndamere... Oh, no, Tryndamere... Yeah, Tryndamere is usually a 9-9. We'll grasp him so that we can brittle next round. But he'll already be frozen, just in case something bad happens. Crocodile's too small. Tryndamere should be a 9-3. So he'll get frozen. But at the risk of some crazy +8, +4 happening. Actually, it has burst anyways. I wouldn't be able to stop it. Alright, so he's giving it 3 more health. He doesn't know why I'm trying to do it. But he's doing it anyways. He's the strongest guy. That is the new strongest guy. Do I need to kill any of my guys so I can play this Thresh? Yeah. Time for you to die. Alright. We got our targets, boys. Yeah. Opponent conceded. He'd be at 1. He'd have to get rid of 2 guys. And keep his dudes. Like, they're all gonna just get wrecked. Alright. Alright, we get more Nivea and a big Yeti, but that's just expensive stuff. I need these little guys. Kill a guy, revive it. Oh my god, more Nivea plays. Or we can go Ashe. Ashe and a 2-drop. Or Nivea plays. Ashe would get Crystal Arrow. And we could, like, do crazy swinging things.
I mean, Ashe is pretty good.
She is. But this one is... I don't really care for the Yeti. It's sad. I really just want the 1-drop in Thresh, but I'm going to take the Ashe because this is a 2-drop in Ashe. Alright. Fiora Zed. We got that early game scare stuff going on. But nothing can stop Frostbite, right? Oh, man. Alright. We'll keep the 3-drop. We'll ditch everybody else. It feels really weird. I just want to see that Rasa again later. But thankfully, because I had nothing going on. Well, we got to dodge that guy. Can we get a 2-drop? Woo! Oh, someone to jam into the bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Alright, so Rimfang can't be cast till after his attack. But we got that guy. I gotta think about this life. I could just let him kill my guy, and then go with the double frost to kill his guy. And I think that's the best play. So we'll let her hit that guy. Yeah, I hope you feel good about life. Because we're gonna mess yours up in a bit. All right. No recall, no problem. Luckily, pump spells are like all also bursts. So if he pumps it, I could then brittle steel back down. The only one I get wrecked by is back to back. He played a guy here though, so there are back to back concerns right now. So we're not gonna pull the second guy with him. We're just gonna chill here. Barrier has nothing to do with this. So he has to give it a pump. Back to back, baby. We already knew. Yeah, we don't get a choice in the matter. At least we didn't get blown out, right? Alright, so she's small enough to die now. Question we have to ask ourselves. So what's the best way to go with this? I think giving him another 1-1 is relevant. I need 2 guys here so I can try to pretend to fight the Fiora if I need to. This is quite good. Alright, that's going to put her at 3. I think we're fine with that. Thresh should be able to do it. If he has a strike, though, then I get wrecked, right? Like, alright. He's out. So the Thresh here kind of inhibits most of his other decisions. Ooh. He can pull 2 of my guys, so I just don't care. I think with the introduction of this, I might just decide to Frostbite the Fiora to keep the Wolf. Because then she's only at 2, and I still have the Harsh Winds for the subsequent round. So this puts us in a good position. I can still go threaten her with that next round. And I can pull in the 2-2. Thresh also just saw 3 guys die. Even if he back-to-backs here, we don't care. Barrier is the only thing that would stink. Yeah. We can just frost that. Like, we're not in love with that, but this is keeping her from killing our guys, and we're getting essentially free kills on the other guys. So, outside of the Fiora win condition, once we can actively answer her, and we do have challenges here, he's still only at 2. He has to get 2 more, and we're at Anivia status with a marksman. So he could pull one of my guys in, and then we Rasa 2 of his guys. If he pulls them both in, how do we feel about that? We can't save him, right? So we'll just pass here, because we might just decide to Anivia into a marksman.
Hey, can I ask you a really quick question?
Yeah.
When Katarina quick strikes, does she recall before she gets hit back?
Yep.
Okay. I was pretty sure, but I could save her if not, so I just wanted to make sure.
Ah, fair enough. We're gonna let the 2 in, because we're gonna just jam Anivia. I want a Rasa here, but by me swinging, I kill off 2 of his guys. And then depending on what he does, we can marksman or Rasa to make sure Fiora's dead without having dealt into the 3rd attack. He also didn't attack there, so he probably doesn't have a trick. He could maybe have the trick if he has 1 trick left. Okay.
I Katarina 3 times this turn. My opponent is crying. He's got no cards in hand. Sorry, your deck is
okay.
good when it hits 3 drops.
So what happened?
It's really good when it hits the champion on 3, and it struggles when it doesn't.
So I think I just want to fight his guys here without playing something first. Or I could Frostbite first.
Hey, I'm out of here. Good luck.
Peace out. We're going to Frostbite first. Force him to have a pump for this. The reason is because we need to get the Challenger out of the way. Ugh. Anivia was at risk to die. Now Anivia's going to die either way. We swing with the 5/5 because if he trades it here, I'm okay with it. Alright, so we got the Fiora. It puts an Elite in his hand. That's fine with us. As long as he can't challenge this, we can get to the next round and be in a real strong position. Even if he did like 4 demacia here, we wouldn't care. No, no, no. Not allowed, buddy. We are getting to our flipped Anivia. Okay, we're not getting to the flipped Anivia. I hate you so much. We'll just pass here, because we'll just Rasa 2 guys. If he swings, we can get efficient trades. Not very efficient trades. We're gonna go kill the bunny. We'll play out our hand. All we have left is Rasa. Rasa's gonna pull this guy in. Oh, we can't even... Oh god, I did this wrong. Just hope he doesn't have another guy so that we can play Rasa. That was my fault. I messed that up. The other guy shouldn't have been in play. The sentry should have never been there. Yeah. Alright, we get rid of both the small fries. We can trade Rasa for the 6/6 and let Fiora do some things for a little bit, but we can glimpse beyond for our guy. So. I gotta think about this now. He'll be at 3/5. If I frost him first. I'll never get to frost him after. Fiora might try to trade with our Rasa. Oh god, there's two of them. Yeah. No, oh, wait. He's useless here. The barrier's pointless, so I might as well just sacrifice him. Not give him that fight condition. See if we can get some fat guy. Alright, the allegiance triggered. He gets a 1/1 here. I couldn't put the 2/1 in front of any of the other stuff. Alright, so this is a big boy. So we can go and kill this guy. And then what, die? We can frost and kill it. He's still swinging for a lot, but if we draw like Vengeance, we can kill one guy. Grasp works. Who do we want to grasp? Guess we can decide whenever. Getting this guy down to 1 feels awful. Killing this guy seems better. But I think it's all irrelevant. I need to find another answer after this. I think I need to find a Anivia off the top. I guess if I'm playing to find a Anivia off the top, I should have blocked differently. But a Anivia off the top would clear out everything here. Clears everything except for that guy. But one attack from that guy doesn't do anything to us. Anivia off the top. Anivia in the deck? Oh, come on! You gave us the wrong one, you jerk. It's a slow card as well. If we had got the Anivia there, we... Oh, there's no more Anivia. We would have to have drawn Rekindler. I think we have harsh ones left. He's taking the trade. Did he just not know what Crystal Arrow does? Now if we hit the Rekindler, we could win. Do we get 2 draws for this? 3 draws? Scribe. Okay, Scribe into an Anivia. I guess I could have swung with him too. See if he trades or blocks a little bit so I can kill an elusive guy. Yeah, we're done. We tried. We need a Scribe to give us the Miracle Anivia or draw the Rekindler. I guess Vengeance on that last draw would have given me an extra round as well. Alright. There's another Scribe. I don't hate any of my cards. I guess Entreat's the worst one. We'll take another Scribe of Sorrows. I think any sort of value we're getting is probably beneficial to us here. Feels bad, man. Just needed one of like 3 cards. He did play bad, though. He should have just swung, because the Crystal Ice Arrow is slow. So, he was just trying to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Regretting this Ashe pick, though. Should have had 2 Anivias. So we get a 2-drop, we get a combo play. We'll throw back the Alpha, and I think the Stalking Wolf can hold the fort for the extra round. With the backed by the Brutal Steel. Now we have Bull 4, Thresh 5, so we want to find a 3-drop. Guy has the Shark. I'm a little jelly. Uh-oh, Rekindler back for the Thresh. The plays. Okay. File spawn? Okay, make 2 1/1s. Got you, fam. Sure, you got it, man. Your 1/1s are gravy. I got you. Bullseye. Pew pew. Sack. Draw 2. Oh, kill our guy. Get a 1/1. You got it. Alright, so he's going to be able to swing for 3, and then we go bowl, and then we thresh things. And we have the combat trick the entire time, provided the guy has 3 health levels. Ooh. Man, that crocodile's very big. Alright, the bull's big enough to block the 4/4, and that's all I care about. Now the bull can trade with the crocodile. We'll just thresh and snatch up the spider. Or we could pass. Okay. Actually, I don't want to take 2 there. You can keep that. Go ahead. Can't swing with the 4/4 without the bull coming in, so we might just take 7 and go to 12. The shaman will keep the crocodile locked down after. If he has like a vengeance here for thresh, that's fine, and then we rekindle it. We need to play a guy that's big enough, right? So we might have to jam the Rimfang. Because that 5/5's coming in with the crocodile. Okay. We're at 3. We get a guy back here. Rimfang. Very nice. Yeah. You can Black Spear that. That's fine. This trades with the crocodile. That trades with the 5/2. Overall, we're pretty content with the position we're in. So we'll play Rimtusk Shaman. We can follow up with a sentry if we need to. Sure. Oh, that's a big boy. We'll be at 8 on the next one, which lets us Rekindler plus Rimfang. Oh, the Black Spear here is brutal. Okay. We got some minor difficulties now. So I might have to Brittle Steel the 3/4 to fight it. No, I think we're okay taking 4. We can Thresh pull it in. Or I can what? Thresh pull it in is the safest. Vengeance? Yeah, whatever, guy. It's fine. We're gonna Brittle still fight the 4-3. We want them to cast Piece of Mitigation here. So that the Rim Tusk is safe. Wonder which one gets frozen. Alright, now we know. Alright, the Anivia here is super clutch. Oh man, is there a more expensive guy? There's no 12 drop guy. Okay. Sure, man. Let's go. Here's an Anivia. Alright, so you're getting chumped there. You're what? Here. Here. Someone has to die for the cause. So still not dead, and we can swing in the next round. That'll kill that and shrink these guys. New big guy shrunk. I think we're okay with that. We do need another big guy, though. I think I'm okay with those attacks. So the big thing here is that anything he fought would die. And I don't want to tap out because that guy gets frozen. The Yeti could freeze everybody else. As long as the Rim Test Shaman's safe, that's all we care about. Oh, my guy goes back. Why did I care about freezing him then? I didn't. I forgot he goes back. Yeah, opponent surrendered. The freeze was we were going to go kill that guy, and Thresh could just pull in Elise, make sure she dies. Nivea was getting there anyways. I think we got a prize to open, though. Alright, so we can switch out Thresh for a second Anivia. Or we can go Grasp for Brittle, no. Or Icefill for Winter's Breath. So the question is, do we want Thresh or second Anivia? Thresh has been really useful. He's kind of just been dying first, right? I don't think switching to a second Anivia is largely worth it. Like, I know we have 3 of the Rimfang Wolves, but this guy's body's been largely beneficial to us. Alright, let's go open up a prize. Golden chest. Junk. Life. It's fine. Not expected to crack amazing each time, right? Alright. We'll do the same as last time. We don't have a 2-drop, though. Oh, there we go. I don't have 1-drops to play. This would be a combo, a fight spell here. I'd auto have the 1 because I'm skipping 1. So being able to go 2-3 and then, you know, find something before for 4 and then Thresh was solid. Like, my expectation was if I missed 1 and 2, it hopefully wouldn't be too bad. But like, he is Demacia Ionia. It's at least it wasn't Noxus, right? Like, if it was Noxus, I would have had to have mulled harder for a 2. Okay, you get a 3-3. I'll just pass my turn. No attacks for me. Oh, hello. That makes things pretty disgusting. So we get to Ashe and then swing and shrink the guy and pull it in. Like, that's disturbing. If he plays a bigger guy here, he could essentially attempt to trade for Ashe. But we have the other Brittle Steel, so we know that we'll just get that guy anyways. It's a really tough situation to fight this. We don't swing with our 2-1. Oh, I didn't expect that. I was like, we don't swing with our 2-1 because we wanted to save it for the guy. If he swings, we want to be able to block it. Once we have Thresh initiated, like, we don't care about anything else. Hmm. Ooh, he passed. Play another wolf. I wonder 6-cost spell he has. We gave up the ability to have vengeance here. If I had just played Thresh on his turn, I was afraid he would go and trade with the Ashe. I'm okay if he kills the 2-1 here and lets Ashe in. I'm gonna force him to have a pump spell or a barrier. If he has back-to-back, I get blown out, right? Like, okay. You guys could sack him. Nah. Our Ashe stays alive. She doesn't go anywhere. They're just followers. It's not... It doesn't touch champions. So all it did was take our nameless henchmen. The bull's better here. We'll just play Anivia and swing. Like, this is a miserable situation for him. If he plays another Daunting, then we have some problems. But it's not too bad. We could actually freeze him if he does another Daunting. I can't even do Daunting. What am I saying? So I can freeze a guy, pull it. It goes, so like they were all the same, but oh, he wants her dead. He just gave up on the Ashe there. Might have a challenger, but we have a vengeance, so if he plays a challenger, we could just freeze it. When anything else happens, we vengeance. Ah, yes. Good sack to draw. I'm not really interested. I'd rather have the extra for the vengeance. Because we're going to have 9 and 3, 12. So we'd have 5 left. It would let us Thresh and vengeance. If I sack it, I don't get to do that. We get a Crystal Ice Arrow to swing with next round. Actually, he didn't have Challenger yet. I could have waited till he played the other guy. Oh, fails. He wouldn't even swung with those. I'm wasting stuff now. Guess we just get Crystal and move on with life. Yeah, opponent surrendered. They were just going to bad spot. As you can tell, I have not played Ashe a ton. Or Frost. My Freljord's at 0. Sorry, I don't know why I had it on the wrong thing. Anivia plus a Winter's Breath. And 2 Harsh Winds. Man, that frozen stuff's sweet there. Thresh, Vermitter, Yeti. It's weak. We do have a lot of frozen. I can go Ashe with Harsh. I think Ashe makes the most sense. It does all those tricks, right? We'll see how this goes. All right. Potatoes. What do we got? Teemos. We're gonna keep the grasp for a peddler that we may have to decide to kill. I'd block and freeze it. Not bad an eye. That trick is good enough to win games. We're probably just going to fight the 1-1 here. Actually, we can force him into a bad situation. We'll just pass. Because if he passes, he doesn't get to play a 3-drop. Okay. So then, yeah, we just decide we're not fighting that. We'll go pull this guy. We don't have much going on. Rim Test does set up some crazy attack stuff, but our 5 is Thresh. We'll just give him a 1/1 again. We can grasp if we felt like it. But if he passes here, this sets us up for Thresh to become annoying. Yeah, we'll let him hit us for a couple times. Oh. Okay. So we'll take 3 here to make sure we Thresh on the next round. Oh, I'll block that. Not blocking that. Yeah, so we'll just Thresh with 3 backup. Alright, so solid position here, and we get Anivia after. Or not Anivia, sorry. We'll be at 6. Yeah, so that guy can get grasped if we feel like it. I don't know what his plan is here. We're at 4. We know we plan to just Anivia, right? So, like... Could have frosted all of them. This is in case something random happens. Because on the stack, he could play Mushroom Clouds.
Demacia shall prevail. I'm on it. Oh, that's a good one.
I gotta check to see where that message is from. So what do we got here? I think this is the safest play. Let's make sure nothing bad can happen. If he wants to swing, his guy dies.
There was a little fella asking for me. signal.
We'll let him in. He's in a very low card count right here. The Ashe is also going to come out and freeze him. Nivea's going to hit that, so he's going to take 7 and go to 12. He has to have another burn spell on top. Oh, he's going the distance. See how many spells he's got? 2. He gets the Anivia. We'll just make sure that guy's locked up. That's hilarious.
You are the shield of our people, and you are their future.
That's hilarious.
I'll lead to victory.
I've never seen Scribe of Sorrows pull back the egg. But I'd much rather have the egg back than the Anivia.
Eternal winter.
That's a little dirty.
What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, you got my Ashe.
Continue without me.
Let's Rasa you now. Just make it feel bad. Yeah. Oh. That poor guy. That poor person. Rough. I guess it's best for you to just see the left screen instead of the Runeterra thing. This way you can see the deck stuff. I don't always reference it, but when I do, it might be worth it. We have 1 mark and 3 fangs, but the fang guy does the best stuff in our deck, so I'm fine with that. I don't want to really trade out Glimpse for a 6-drop. We're already so late game. So he's on 5s. I don't hate this hand. We're gonna ditch that back though. The Thresh is a really solid play. I guess the Rhyme Tusk does do stuff. I was just concerned with like having an early Frost play.
For each crab I saw today.
1-drop's gonna hit me.
I'll show you how it's
Don't particularly care. I'll skip my 2. At least I think I'll skip my 2. Depends on what I draw. Yeah, we're not skipping 2. There we go. We got stuff. Hello. Fancy meeting you here. And we pass. Alright. So it's Braum, Yasuo, Tryndamere. Take 4 and go to 15. We Rim Tusk. Avalanche here is a large concern. Not gonna lie. If he passes here, then I have to worry about stuff. I might just outright trade the Rim Fang. Hello, Manton. Welcome to the stream.
How's it going?
Doing alright. I don't know what when I'm on. I kind of just go into a blur. Oh baby, jam the Ashe, save the world. I was gonna Aceville Archer, but if we want to play that Ashe game, curving out like Rimfang into Ashe into like Thresh has been absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, it looks like it. That hand's a monster.
Yeah. The problem is that I can't do anything really good here. But I guess I could just kill this guy and hit him for 7. Or I won't hit him for 7, I'll hit him for 2.
Does the wolf have to strike in order to kill?
Yeah, but it'll kill through, it can kill through the barrier. But I'd lose my Ashe here if I did that. Guess I can just wait. I'll just pass. We're okay passing. We have a Thresh. We take another 4, it's whatever. He still has to answer this at some point. Oh, we have a Grasp. Cool. We don't even need to Thresh here. As long as he doesn't give another barrier, we're okay. Alright, so that guy's swinging. Or I could just ice it. Nah, this seems better.
You don't want to run into the deny with the grasp.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is just in general, like I don't mind being at 11. And I can swing on this next round semi-efficiently. What is it, a back-to-back? This like puts him in that crappy position where he has to back-to-back to save the 3-3. And if he doesn't, then I get to go snatch in the 4-3. Thank you for your additions to the Thresh Foundation Fund for wayward champions. That's hilarious. Alright. Because we have the 7 and the other one, I think we just don't care. Yeah, we don't care because we have the other Ashe. So if he trades those, she'll be at Thresh will be at 5. And he's likely to pass here thinking I'll play some spell maybe. Okay. Well, you see, the thing is, it leaves me with the 2 floaty, so I can actually play a guy if I need to. He could have back-to-back. That would stink. Actually, I would absolutely get blown up by back-to-back. Okay. But that's irrelevant. Oh, no. He's just trading with my Thresh. Feels bad. But I got another barrier out of it. Like, if he had flipped there, he would have been my hero.
This feels fine, I think.
Oh, yeah, no. My position's fine. The for demacia in hand was a large concern. And, like, when he plays that big guy, I could freeze it. Unless I can block it. If I could block it, then I just Rasa.
Yep.
Because freezing some elusive guy somewhere down the line, so much better. How many cards we got left? 4 that would miss on? 5 that would miss on? That's
Beautiful.
I know. I don't really want to do that, but sure, you got me for one guy. Dude, the Scribe of Sorrows picked up the egg. Not the Anivia, the egg. It cost 1, so I cast it, and then it flipped.
I didn't even know it could do that.
Yeah.
Man, your card advantage is insane.
Oh, yeah. So I think...
You get to play Ashe here.
Yeah. I was just trying to think, like, what the repercussions could be. But I guess if he hits the trend, I don't care. The first guy that comes in is just irrelevant. How many frosts are we at? 1. Oh, man.
Wasn't that the hero that he got? It was the hero that he got.
Maybe. I could play another guy. But what am I going to play? I could pull the Challenger. Yeah. Let's give him a wolf. Or give him a rabbit. We're going to pull that 4/4 to make sure it fights. It's coming in weak. Oh, no. Okay. You got me, bro. You got me.
You so greedy. You can actually play your 2 costs in low or something as well. It doesn't matter.
You can't block the 7/5 with it. And I held up on the Frostbite, because when Trin comes down, I'd like to just have that happen. Hello. Dude, I have 4 of these guys. So good.
So he is amazing. I think he's overlooked.
Play your big guy. You know you want to. Alright, so we only have 11 to play with. We can go 2 into his big guy, hold the Vengeance back up. Really want a Rimfang. No. We're at 3. Man, someone gonna get stunned or recalled? Did I just kill that guy? Nah.
Does that mean he doesn't have a buff that he can use?
I don't
Because
know.
don't you just swing with your Yas out either way?
No, because the 7/5.
Yeah, yeah. If you had a pump though.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well,
Oh, that brittle steel is gorgeous.
okay. So you're getting to here. Wait, I lied. You're going here. You're going there. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Yeah, that. I got no concerns here. You can have my Ashe.
That kills him.
Yeah, I know.
Could brittle steel in response if you really wanted to keep it alive.
No, the brittle spear doesn't keep him alive. That
Is
keeps
it?
my little guy alive.
Oh yeah, yeah. It doesn't deal as damage. It just deals straight 2 before he
Yeah.
flips.
We'll see if he has another trick. Nope, he's fine with that. Okay. So he kept the other guy alive. My Ashe is dead. But okay. And you guys are needy.
Seems like a good one.
Trades with the Thresh, because the Thresh would kill him like otherwise. I mean the Rasa? That poor guy. That's gonna be the one that fights this 3-2. Alright, we got high odds. Yeah! That thing's gonna be huge! The question is, what is it? Oh, man.
You're gonna have to respond with making some things frozen. Maybe not.
I can make one thing frozen. This barrier guy. I think I'm good enough with just that. Because that guy can't go kill Rasa, and that's all I care about.
Yep.
Rasa would trade with any of the other 3 guys. So, essentially, I can trade Rasa with the 6-5 at my discretion. Or he can force the trade with the 5-4, which is most likely the thing that'll occur. But he's got 3 challengers and a bunch of guys to choose from.
Like this another pump.
If he didn't have, I don't care. If he didn't have all challenger, man, this Thresh would have been like, "Hi, nice to meet you." Oh, this is a weird situation.
Yeah, he's just gonna kill everything.
Yeah, it's okay. Nah, he's rethinking this, but he's low on time, so if he messes this up, it's bad. Okay, there he goes. Easy decisions. Oh! Da 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 da! 6-8 overwhelm Anivia.
Oh.
Dirty, dirty things, yo. You got another for demacia because your chump blockers are dying and Thresh is pulling in the. Get over here. I got all this nice overwhelm. This two's going and killing those guys. Like, oh, Nivea, you dirty, dirty lady. Yeah. I pass.
He needs a back-to-back stat.
The back-to-back wouldn't do it either. Ooh.
Ooh.
No, they still die. I don't care. You're alive, but all your dudes are dead. And then if Ia swings again next round, you die automatically. Good luck. He's halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Man, that has to feel bad. Okay. It only killed Thresh. What do you want from me? Yeah, this is the Nivea's ginormous. He's like, I'll play whatever I got to survive. That's where he plays like Tryndamere, and he's like, "Can I kill you?" And it's like frozen. Yep.
Nivea's a monster.
She's so much better when she has +3/+3 and overwhelm. This just ended. Nivea's been nerfed. She's been given a -1/-1, so the situation doesn't feel nearly as bad. This just in, someone changed their mind. +3/+3. And overwhelm. Because she's not already disgusting. Alright. No. I already have 2. The vengeance just kills anything. I don't think I can do it. I think I just skip here. None of these make my heart feel great.
Yeah, it depends how many twos you had. There is an
Not a
argument to
lot.
switch it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright, so we're on 5 wins. Alright. Alright, I'll play risky business game if I don't know what my late game looks like. Yay, we got a 2-drop. We're probably still not casting it till 4 though. Oh, there we go. This is the real 2-drop. He's the real deal. Oh no, one of these again?
Good thing you have that 3-drop.
Yeah, no, that 3-drop's insane. It's really good when your whole deck freezes. Like, I was doing Rim Tusk things, and they just felt dirty. Like, Rim Tusk and Ashe things were just like, oh. Broken. The best part is he's on 3, so then it's like, ugh, this poor guy.
This is why. Obviously, it wasn't in this situation, but that's why I keep Vile. Like,
He didn't pump this guy.
that's weird.
I know. Now we got to figure out what's coming down. That's why you keep Vile, you said?
Yeah. To kill the one so they can't pick it back up if I'm going first on 2.
What's Vile?
Uh,
Oh,
it
yeah,
might
yeah,
say-
yeah. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I got you. Yep. Yasuo, Karma, Anivia. And this guy's not the
He
pump
still
one.
didn't bump it.
He still didn't pump it. Dude, there's something that's huge in there.
It's Yasuo. Yasuo.
My God, man. Well, it's okay. When this Ashe starts swinging, we'll feel... Actually, we can't even swing with Ashe there. I think we have to do it with the Veil Archer.
You wouldn't trade your Ashe for one of their elusives?
Okay, you're right. I would. This also prevents him from playing other guys.
One sprint for each crab I saw today.
Man, that guy's done so many things with those. It still feels wrong, not gonna lie.
Wait, which one gets hit?
Oh, that's a good question.
Does it know which one to pick?
I think it's the first one that was in play. No. Oh, you jerk. That's alright, we have another one. So this actually works out okay. Trade this guy instead of the Ashe.
Yeah.
Then when the Yasuo comes, he gets frozen, and then we Rimfang and kill him. Dude,
So it's
holy
so
Jesus.
it's the most relevant one in play.
The most relevant one?
So like the one that was played last.
Yeah. Dude, I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
Like, this
Good
one
thing,
dude...
good thing you have vengeance.
No, we'll freeze him and then kill him. So that's what it was. So the best part is my only guy that has died is the Rimfang Wolf. The scribes only pull Rimfang Wolves. But we need to swing right away. Okay, we don't care about that guy. We got this nice harsh winds. We got this other thing.
I think you technically have to pull the elusive, right? Because you can block that guy.
Yeah, but I can kill this guy with vengeance as well.
You can also kill it with your 2-cost thing that you just draw. Or can't do that this turn, but I guess I would just be afraid of the 6 unblockable.
Yeah, that's fine. I can just scribe into the guy again. The plays. Oh wait, he's got a trick.
You have harsh winds. I think you just save it here if he's gonna bounce it, right?
Yeah, but I can't.
It doesn't have attack, like it doesn't have quick attack.
Doesn't a quick attack? No, it wasn't that. It was. No, I don't need to save it either. I can just recast it.
Yeah.
I just save vengeance for it on the next round. We play the Rimfang here. Oh, Guy, you don't know how bad that is for you. I'm gonna frost the 3, that's why.
I thought
Oh,
you
I
were
didn't know
gonna-
she leveled. I would have considered taking 3 at that point. But I just don't want to be in enough for him to steal the game.
You can just yeah.
Yep. He's got a copy of whatever's in his hand, though. Not that it matters. You do nothing.
Arrow flies.
Do I just think he has a trick? Because I think I'd rather just play the slow with whatever trick is available. Oh. Alright, you got me on that one. I just need blockers.
I mean, everything's land dwelling units, so
Yeah.
it's like whatever.
There we go. That's the stuff. Oh.
They
That's
can
a
still
problem.
block.
Oh, yeah, okay. Do I make a 5/5? Nah, I play Run Tusk. Because then I have 12. Sets me up for the future round. And whatever he fights that's frozen, he'll kill. Even if it's 10-6 or 5/5. I guess that's the dangerous one. So let's put this here.
He's not going to kill that. He's not because he's not going to strike it if he's 0.
No. It's in case he has a 1-drop that bounces his 2 guys. No, he strikes it for 0. He can be 0 and kill the guy.
Can he?
Yeah.
That'd be news to me.
He doesn't
Thought
do
you did.
damage, but he still struck it. Oh, it didn't. You're right.
Yeah. I didn't think you.
He might have been at
struck-
1 before.
Yeah.
I
didn't
might
think
have
you
had war
struck at
chefs.
0.
Yeah. Thought he did. Whatever. Close enough.
Stand together.
Hmm.
Kind of don't want to lose the Ashe, but it's like what, whatever. And you definitely want to grasp this turn.
Yeah.
So you just, I guess, trade the Ashe, and it is what it is.
I don't know why I'm doing it. Oh yeah, because I can't do the other thing. I was gonna say I could just frostbite them all and kill them, but that's not accurate.
I think that could cost you.
Vengeance in there.
Yeah, I think you in case he had deny or something, you needed to have both up,
Got you.
which means you need to attempt to grasp first.
Well,
Because what if this is a big elusive now? I mean, you're gonna get away with it, I think, because if he plays it because of
Yeah.
the arrow. Okay, now you're safe.
The time is right. Strike now. Ice runs in our veins.
Knocked and ready.
if he plays a guy, I could freeze them all. Oh, he's flipped. Dangerous territory now. No, I'm okay. Freeze everybody else. They can't block. And then I swing and he can't block either. He'd have to have a fight spell here. Oh god. Alright, my Ashe is dead.
Yep, which means everyone can block now.
Yep. This is bad. Need to get guys low enough to grasp them. And she has to stick around to chump that guy? So the question is actually, do I have to kill the 0 too? He'd get shrunk anyways. The quick attacks are rough. No, because we can grasp that guy if we need to. Yeah.
Sends chills up my spine.
I'll get a choice in the matter.
Journey doesn't get you the road right. Sebastian Boy. Walk softly, strike quickly. Look out for Reaver.
And his guy's not going to be frozen next round. I think I have to take the 3.
Do you?
I don't know.
I think you can just chump block these guys indefinitely. So
Yeah, I'm just thinking like if I had the Anivia, I could find out, but
seems
all right,
good.
that gives us that guy, at the very least. The reason I was saying hold it was because of weird situations. There's no point trying to hold a card. All right, we're gonna have to pull a guy in and smash. I think it's just swing with these. Guess I could lose one of them. No, he's not going to give up his guy. So I'll just put him to 6 instead of like 3 or something.
There's like only one card that's bad here for him to draw, and it's the one that stuns your whole board.
That's Noxus though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Then you're safe. Like there's like literally nothing he can do. You just get to draw 2 cards for free.
Oh man. Can he do it? Can he just give us a Nivea off the top big again? We'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Okay.
I was gonna say, doesn't he just lose here?
Probably, yeah.
You just pull his 2 guys and then like,
Oh man, that's a big guy.
I think you're still okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yasuo for the trade? Or here for the 3?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think it's there
I
for the
think
3.
Yeah.
Actually, that still would have been 2 off of the Yasuo. You have to kill 2 guys. Yep. That big guy came just a little too late. Just a little bit.
Just like in League, Yasuo does a bunch of cool things and then loses the game for you.
He's like, I did this, this, and that.
Did you win? No, but it looked really cool.
Alright. No, man, this guy's done work. They've all done work. No. Alpha Wildclaw's probably the only thing that hasn't done anything. But I don't think we need a 4th Brittle Steel.
Nah, you good.
Grasp for Rekindler. That pulls back Ashe.
Why? When you could do Scribe for Rasa.
Oh, 100%. Never mind. I didn't even look at the rest of it. I think Brittle Steel is equivalent to Shatter to an extent. The only problem is what? Brittle Steel is only a combat trick. I don't think I want a second Shatter, though.
Nah, Shatter's bad.
Well, we do have 4 Rimfang Wolf, so it would let us hit like a 8 cost guy and then just pull him in. Just really slowly, right?
Yep.
Whereas Brittle Steel was struggling to kill off certain guys. I think I keep the 2 Ashes in the Thresh. I guess 3 Ash would be
I
questionably
think I'd
better.
rather have the Thresh.
Yeah, the Challenger. But the thing is that the curve for Rimfang into Ash is like the Nutter Butter, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess none of that actually matters. But we're not trading out Scribe. So the question is Brittle Steel or Shatter? Actually, no, we'd have to go to 2 Brittle Steels. I think I'd rather just keep 3 Brittles. They get us to the mid game. That's probably going to be the one that like wins or loses us the game. Not trading that out. Not trading that. That I'm probably fine trading. I just don't have.
How many harsh winds do you have?
1.
I thought you had 2.
Oh, I do have 2. Yeah, I don't need
I don't
it
think
then.
you need 3.
Vengeance, no. Bullnock. I might trade the Bullnock. How many Bullnocks? I got 1 Bullnock, and I think the 3rd Wolf is probably better.
Yeah. The 5th wolf.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna die because we're gonna hit a wolf. We need the bull, and we won't know if it's one of the other 5 wolves, one of the other 4 wolves.
Nah, if we lost, it's because we have a Brittle still in the late game.
When we need a shatter, yeah.
Yeah.
It's slow though. You can't shatter right away. Whereas you can,
Yeah, I
you can
know.
brittle steel Ash, the guy Ash that blocked Ash after. All right, he's got Darius and Tryndamere. I'm a little afraid. I think it's this.
Yeah, I like it.
Keep grasp in case we miss 3.
Hey, we have a late game.
We have plays. We're on. He's on 2 though.
Oh, if we can make him sit down in the early game, you have the late game already.
Hey,
Won. Oh, baby.
hello, friend. You want to pull some guy up so we can trade? Is it weird that I'm considering just passing here to get him to skip this round?
No, it's not. It's not the worst
Yeah, like
because you can grasp next round.
Yeah. Well, the thing was is that by getting him to skip there, he may have had a drop he wanted to play that would be counterproductive to my plans. Whereas now this, like, if he swings with the 2 guys, I just kill that guy, right? Like, and I don't care. What play could he have? Give guy challenger? I'd be okay with that. The rationale here is the Scry would pull back Ash.
Yeah. The question is, did we have to play that here, or we could have waited for him
No,
to
because
attack?
if I passed and then he passed, we would have had a problem.
Did we? Because we just played the rim.
No, because I just block this here and take 3.
Yeah.
Like, there's no world where I don't take the 3 here, because when I swing, I shrink this guy and kill it. Yeah, so, like, he just does that, and that's a bit alarming, but it's not a drastic issue. And, like, that just makes this insane.
That makes it way better. I guess I don't expect him to pass there.
I understand.
And part of me wanted to keep the grasp up in case they had a trick.
Okay. So now... the question is... I think we just give this guy up. Because we risk a back-to-back here, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I think we're still fine anyways. Alright, whatever.
Nah, you just give the doggy up.
Well, if he has back-to-back, I'm losing my Ash. That's where I decided I was going to fix that. But I guess losing the Thresh would be bad. Losing Ash and Thresh would just be terrible. Oh, he Brittle Steel my guy. Sure. Okay. You got me, fam. The worst part about this entire thing is that there's already an Anivia in my hand, so I can't pull that out, but I can pull out another Ashe.
Yep. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh. No. You're not allowed.
Yeah.
You come out and play at my discretion in a second. But not here. Not now.
It sucks because you kind of want to play your 5-drop, but it's like, meh, fine.
See the Demacian border from here. These old eyes still
On the bright side, you just get the
Swing out and pull this into
swing
Thresh.
right
Yep.
out. Yep.
And if the Draven, if he Darius takes 2, he's in grasp territory. What are we at? So we're at 3. And he's at 3 as well. Oh man. Who knew I needed to grasp right away?
It's okay. You could play a 5-drop.
Yeah. Darius, no.
It's quiet time. Oh god.
Yeah. You can have whoever you want right now. No.
I mean, it's gonna hurt a little bit, but it is what it is.
I could. What is he at? 4? So he'll flip, and then he'll pull the other Ashe. But we get the Darius killed. Oh.
Oh.
if it's a fight they want.
Neither of us expected that action.
No. Not one bit. This poor guy. Sorry, guy. You play around this and everything else except here, and you don't have the deny color. Deuces. You dead.
That's how we like to end.
And we'll just swing and make an Ashe. Hey Ashe, come to the party. Whoop whoop whoop. Da 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 da. Yep. Ending that party on a great note. And this, folks, is how you play Frost that deck. Like a sack. And we got some prizes.
Ooh, look at that experience.
I know. It's all about that free roll life. I still can't open anything. Trial 7 complete. It's always great on the first one.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll stop this video here. Thanks for watching. And, oh, actually, no, we do have a reward. We'll give you a prize. What do we get? Epic capsule. Da 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 da. Reckoning. Okay. Shards! That's the best thing we got here. Yay! Shards! Yay!